You can have a man that part of that secret society, they're going to give him an award, the Impact Award. The motherfucker that beat up more than anybody. This man will get an award for beating up women. Chris Brown is stripped from his crown. And not saying it was right by him and Rihanna got into it and they had a fight or he beat her up. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is this. He had a fight with one woman or he beat up one woman. And they still casting stones at him. They don't give him his cigar. They don't let him come perform. They don't let him pretty much win awards. But you can have an Impact Award with Andre.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Sgds Entertainment. I am your host, AJ. Sorry for it looking so damn dark. Y'all, hold on. This shit crazy. Man, I gotta get some better lighting. Here we go. Something like that. What up, y'all? So look, if you like what you hear, click the subscribe button. If you don't, get the fuck out. Don't really care. It's not made for people. If you don't like it, oh well. So today I want to talk about Team Brown, man. Y'all doing my bro wrong, man. I don't even know Chris Brown, bro, but I do got a partner that has party with him. Say he's a pretty outstanding dude, man. I always been a fan. As a supporter. And it's crazy to me, man, how this man is being blackballed for an incident he did when he was young, man. Like, we all make mistakes in life. And we all preach second chances. So why won't they give this man a second chance? Just like the NBA won't work with Ice Cube, but nobody talks about that. This man has literally opened doors for a lot of the celebrities that y'all love today. How many of these people are really standing up and standing out and saying something about this? I was listening to the Breakfast Club, and slowly but surely, if it wasn't for Jess, I promise you I wouldn't be listening to that shit, because Charlamagne and Envy has showed their true colors to me this year, and I have lost. I ain't never really had no respect for Envy, but Charlamagne, man, fucked me up, bro. Like, yeah, like he ain't got no goddamn clue of nothing no more. He don't know shit. And to me, bro, he might not be around it, but he know. I feel. That's just my honest opinion. And he said something like, what can we really do about it? What can we do about the NBA blackballing or Chris Ball not letting him play? Well, you can stop supporting the shit, but I know you're not going to do that. That's one. Because it's multiple things you could do. That's why it pissed me off, because it's like, you talking about what can you do? You can stop supporting it. If they start losing money, I bet you they'll start opening their eyes up and start doing shit then. Even the NFL, they ain't exempt from this. I thought Chris Brown should be one of the people that have his own Super Bowl halftime show. People feel like, nah, he can't do that. Everybody gonna back out. Why? What has this man done worse than any of your favorite artists? Mind you, I'm not supporting domestic violence. I have also been in situations where I have not been the right person. So who am I to come on here and judge this man? Don't nobody talk about his mental health no more. Like he was diagnosed with bipolarness. No, nobody talk about that. Charlamagne, you the main person talking about mental health, bro. Do you reach out to Chris Brown? Hell no, probably not. If you want to get back to the young community, Chris Brown has been, I've seen Chris Brown around a lot of celebrities that I have not seen boycott or stand up and really support that man. I mean, Meek did, but I don't know what the fuck Meek be on right now. If I was Chris, bro, I wouldn't even worry about it, bro. You a legend, dog. Even if they don't give you your flowers, fam, I give you flowers, bro. There's a lot of people that give you your flowers, bro. You was a true, bro. Like you was the closest thing to MJ, bro, and they don't want to say it, bro. They don't want you. They don't want you to be there. They don't support you because of your image they feel. He don't talking about he hanging around Bloods. Who cares, bro? I don't know if this is true or not, but I've also heard Michael Jackson used to hang around Crips. So it's like, bro, these celebrities, it's a lot of stuff that goes on behind closed doors that y'all just don't know. And you got people like Charlamagne, DJ Envy, and these type of people that will hide it from y'all because that's their job, bro. Cat Williams told y'all that, bro, that it's their job to hide the truth, especially when they're getting money from these same people. Ruff was a goddamn lot talking about they don't know nothing about it. Why would they say they did? Well, you could stop buying their shit. Like, let's be honest. Meek did say one thing though, that we do need to start supporting black business, but this the same nigga that go buy Gucci and all the rest of this shit. Shit that don't even matter, bro. We always talking about what can we do. We can start putting our money together as a black community and start creating our own, but we don't want to do that. You know, back in slavery, they used to have this thing called house niggas and work. I believe that's the other one, but we used to have house niggas. House nigga used to be the one who used to stay in the house with the master, cook for the master, clean for the master, yes master, no master, yes boss, no boss, all this type of stuff. House nigga eat what the master eat good, but the other people don't eat like nothing, eat like shit. How can you sit there in the house and watch your people eat like shit? I wonder, man, someday, bro, like how our ancestors would feel, man, just watching this, man. Watching what they had to go through. Like, really think about this. You got slaves that died hung, had to have sex in front of each other. Yes, white people, white slaves made our ancestors have sex in front of each other as a humiliation. Not all white people are bad, but I'm just being honest. We keep real honest stuff on this channel. I don't sugarcoat nothing. They had to go through that and survive that just so we can be on this earth. Think about if your ancestors got killed. Would you have been on this earth? Would Charlamagne have been on this earth with all these DJ Envy, with all these people that say, what can we do? Stop buying shit. Stop buying ruffles. Stop buying white people stuff. Y'all not gonna do that. Now I know it's hard because they pretty much own the world, own America. How about we start trying to find ways to create easier access, not only online, but ways for our kids can have better access so they can start doing shit and having better opportunities for the next generation and the next generation. So when we are left as earth, they are better left than what we are left, what we was left, what we had to start with. They won't have to start from the bottom. All the shit that y'all creating, your kids can start off with. But shit, y'all sell the shit. Now your kids got to start off. Or you got people like Steve Harvey who said he ain't leaving shit for his kid, but a little bit. It's all for him and his wife. What do we work hard for, bro? Why are you kissing these white people ass for, bro? Just to live a good life on this earth. You don't want to leave it for nobody, but you want to act like you this, and that. Like, we got to start being a role model for our kids, bro. Not these celebrities, bro, because these celebrities, they just people, bro, and all of them ain't good people, bro. It's an image, man. A lot of these people will not get on this camera without certain shit, looking a certain way, bro, being a certain way. They got to be an image. They can't get Chris Brown to be what they want him to be. And what's crazy is, if I'm not mistaken, he had a Plan MJ. I forgot it might have been Soul Train. It might have been one of our he had a Plan performance, and they canceled that shit on him out of nowhere. I ain't seen nobody, all the high power people boycotting for him. A lot of people ain't gonna take that risk, bro, and be the one that stands out and stand up for other people. And I understand it's kind of hard being that one when you know they probably living out of fear of where they came from. A lot of times people do shit out of fear. Out of fear of not knowing where their next meal gonna come if they do this, or who gonna take care. They got a lot of people. So sometimes I be like, all right, I get that. But do you accept that? Because I think a lot of times they want to say shit, but they know they got this. But then in my eyes, I'm like, ain't that where your faith come in? You say you believe in God. You say, you know what I mean, God gonna get you through all this stuff. Do you really believe in God? Because if you believe in God, you'll stand on what you believe in. If you have faith in him, you believe that he'll make another way. You believe he'll provide another way of income for you to take care of your family. But a lot of people say they do, but they actions show they don't. Or maybe they do. Maybe they do believe in God. Maybe it's just not the God that we all believe in. In the Bible, it did say that the devil taught the Eve as a snake to make her go eat the fruit. A lot of people say apple, but it says fruit in the Bible. So I'm going to say fruit. It never clarified what fruit, but it said fruit, that to go eat the fruit that God told him not to. So let me ask you this. If God told you not to do something and you go do it anyway, and you feel like that's the better gift on the other side, isn't it? Either way, you don't feel like that can be, it's still the same equalizer on earth? If you know that this is something God wouldn't approve of, would you still do it? Or would you be like Eve and do it and go do it? Suge Knight, in the beginning of the video, you'll see Suge Knight was talking about how Dr. Dre could still do the Super Bowl show. Just did that shit like 4 years ago. He's able to accept Ward. He's able to still become the icon. But they trashed this man. They trashed Chris Brown. Dr. Dre has a history of domestic violence. It's a lot of people that have a history of shit, bro, but they still praise him, bro. We all make mistakes. Ain't like Jay-Z became a businessman and then he became an NFL. He was a straight hustler on the street. Then he changed. We all grow. Some of us say the same, but y'all playing with that man, sending him email. Why you waste that man's time? Like, don't even do that shit. That's like y'all playing. And see, the shit ain't gonna stop. I wonder how shit would feel if LeBron James, Giannis, Dame said something about Chris Brown not being able to be at the All-Star game. If they stood up, even if it has nothing to do with them, they just stood up. I mean, they stood up during the pandemic. That had nothing to do with them. Y'all be in here partying to these people, acting like y'all really buddy with these people, man. But I always ask, man, if Malcolm X didn't stand up for what he believed in, knowing that he was gonna die behind it, where would we be? If Malcolm X didn't stand up, if Martin Luther King didn't stand up, you know, what if these people didn't stand up? A lot of more people, man, that I'm not even naming right now, but it's way more people that stood up for us, bro, that took the chance knowing what the consequences would be behind it. Why can't a lot more of us do that? I think, man, like I said, man, God put that in some of us, man, that because I've always been that type of person. I've had offers where people tried to get me to cross people that I fucked with or that I didn't feel like was right. And I wouldn't take the money and shit. As you know, I got 3 kids to provide for. I got bills. I got a mom to help take care of. So shit, ain't like I ain't gonna say I didn't need the money. But God made a way. Even when I didn't have faith back then, God still made a way for me to survive and even make it here today. God still has me on this earth. I was in a life situation where I died. Couldn't no amount of money. Couldn't none of these relationships I got saved me. God saved me. So God can save me in a dying situation where He didn't have to, knowing I didn't have faith. What makes me not think He wouldn't have my back on earth? Why do I gotta put my faith in man for me to feel like I need somebody or money to survive here on this earth, to make me happy, like, or bring me peace? It says in the Bible we should not judge. But they literally judged this man off one incident that he had in public. If nobody knew who the fuck Chris Brown was before, or maybe even if it wasn't the female Rihanna who he got into it with, would they care as much? I know a lot of the reason he don't perform at the Super Bowl is because Jay-Z's behind that, and that's how he feel about Rihanna. Jay-Z ain't perfect. What if Jay-Z stood up and let Chris Brown be, but he ain't gonna do that. That'll lose his sponsor. They'll cut ties with him. We talk a lot of shit about Kanye, man, but I definitely don't agree with a lot of shit he says, but he says a lot of shit and he be right. I just don't know where the fuck his mind be at sometimes. But if he was on point, like, if we start supporting each other, bro, like I say all the time, we start doing right by each other, man, shit could change. Not dramatically, not even 20, 30 years, but slowly but surely it would change. Just like it's not the same as it was when Martin Luther King and Malcolm X was fighting for us. Shit has changed, but it took time. But we so far deep in with this social media shit, we so far deep in about each, like, just ourselves. Everybody, man, when it comes to our culture, it's all about us. Just us. Like, we don't give a fuck about nobody else. Who we cross, who we scam, who we hurt. It's all about us. And we are so far behind as any other fucking culture. It's crazy. White people come to us and steal our shit. Y'all don't even see it. It's like they got y'all so mind trained to understand, like, not to even look at it. First thing y'all see on social media, you run with it and believe that. When it's always somebody behind that posting it, it's always something behind the story, bro. Like, it's deeper. It's a deeper stuff. Like, nobody knows what the fuck even happened that night with Chris Brown and Rihanna. So who are we to judge, bro? Like, that man did his time. Who are we to judge, man? I'm out, man. Y'all click the subscribe button if you